Hi going. Hello everyone. Good day, mate. This all are Aussie slangs. How's life going on, everyone? How's things? Did anyone started any new online business, or we guys still at the back or still at the same position? We don't want to start. We don't want to invest. Nothing new. You? Today I'm back with the new topic, just an like how to start any online business. In my previous video, I said about how to start an Amazon FBA. Like I showed you how to create an account, how to get onto the board, and how to start an Amazon FBA. Today, just a simple step how to do an online business. Any online business you can do. So first means you need to know your market. What are you doing for? If you know your market, then easily you can start your any business you can start. So one of the biggest key to success with an online business is to know the market you are or you want to be in. So any market, first you need to know where you are or you want to be in. The better you know your market, the more success will have reaching them with the right message and offering them the right product and the right services. So first you need to know the market. Then second step, register your domain name. So you need to register your domain name. So you have decided on the market niche you want to get into. The first step after that is to register a domain name for your new online venture. Your domain name is your unique address on the internet. So this is the main important thing. So your domain name is a unique address on the internet. So there are so many companies are in the market, and some of them offer free domain with a hosting package or other purchases. One of the one of those companies is Bluehost. Its company is Bluehost web hosting, which offers a free domain with the purchase. They offer a free domain if the purchase by a hosting account. If they buy an hosting account, they will offer a free domain to them as well. So others are HostGator, SiteGrounds, and other liquid web. So in my opinion, I suggest there are two domains website in the market. What I suggest, what I personally use is for creating a website for a customer is GoDaddy.com and Namecheap.com. This is the two trustworthy things you can use for creating anything. For the beginners, what I suggest for a beginners, like for example, if you are a beginner, what do you want to do? Everyone thinks I'm a beginner, what I want to do. So you don't know anything about the online business, what to do, what not to do. So first, if you are an online, for example, if anyone doing any engineering or they are still in engineering pursuing their degrees, so what I suggest to them, first go to Google, type W3 schools. I suggest so many people, they are working on it. So go to W3 schools, then you can see in W3 schools whatever you want to learn, whatever you are good with in programming or coding, anything. So if you want to learn anything, go to W3 schools. You can see HTML, CSS, JavaScript, J Sharp, Angular, F Sharp, so many things there. So just learn, try to keep yourself busy. Life is important. Time is very precious. So those who runs in the peace of time succeed in life. My professor used to say me, when I was in uni, he used to say me. So the time is precious. So just focus on yourself, in 24 hours. So what the drawback for us is for anyone in the world, what that's what I'm saying. You to do an online business means you're the king. So whenever you want to wake up and you can just take a laptop and use your online business. If you are working for someone for in a company or somewhere in the supermarkets or somewhere, you stick with the specific time, 7 to 3 or 9 to 5. So just we need to get rid of all these things. So you need to focus on your life. So just you can give a time. You need to be very smart. You have 24 hours in your life in a day. So not in your life, in a day you have 24 hours. So how you need to manage your time? So you need to manage in a smart way. 24 hours, just I will show you the calculation. That we have a 24 hours. So I have a calculator with me. So for example, 24 hours you are sleeping total, like for example 9 hours. If you sleep 9 hours, you have 15 hours in your hand after you woke up. In 15 hours, if you work online, just like 4 to 5 hours. So for example 4 to 5 hours you are working, you have 10 to 11 hours in your hand. These 10 to 11 hours you can spend with your family. Yeah, you can spend with your family, you can go out, go for dinner, go for something. So just manage your time. So 10 to 11 hours you have. So in this 10 to 11 hours you can go with your family, enjoy the life. For example, if you're working in a company or if you're working for anyone, so for example I'm just show you about how to work, how if you're working for someone and how is your time going to be very tight. So 24 hours you want to get up, for example around you will sleep just 7 hours, so you have 17 hours in your hand. So then 7 to 3 you're working 8 hours, get reduction. So 17 hours minus 8 hours, then 9 hours. In this 9 hours traveling, it takes 1 to 2 hours, 7 hours. In these 7 hours, when you reach home, you need to do personal things. So if you do your personal things, it takes 2 to 3 hours. So you have only 4 hours left in your 24 in the time of 24 hours. So what are you gonna do? 24 hours, 4 hours, you need to go to back to bed, then start the same routine, so the life goes on. So manage your time, okay? So just manage your time. I will just say you how to start online business. So what I said to you about the domain names. So in this domain name, companies in the markets, some of them they offer the domains hosting package or other packages of those companies is Bluehost. I said you about the companies what they do. So what I used, I personally said I personally use GoDaddy.com and Namecheap.com. So, and then you need to find a web host. That's the main thing. If you're doing an online business, that's the main thing. A web host is the company that essentially will rent you. So they will rent you for the places, the servers, where to keep. For example, they rent, for example, way to upload your videos. Basically web host is where you upload your videos, web pages, images, etc. So many things. Also you want to be sure that your web host offers WordPress compatibility. The most website the most popular website is the CMS software, and it's technically will be if you are doing anything, it need to be a secure. That's the main important thing. It need to be a secure. Technically SSL certificate they will give you. It needs to be a very secure. So and they are the main thing is for those one is there's 24/7 customer service as well. So you can easily interact with the customer, or they will help you out 24/7. So some popular web hosts include Bluehost, GoDaddy. If you type in the Google, you can find so many web hosts are there. Bluehost, GoDaddy, Namecheap, HostGator, iPage, SiteGround. So many things in the market. What you want to do, how it works, like that. Then designing your website. The designing your website means it's not as difficult as it sounds. It's not difficult how to design a website. So you have only two options. So create the site yourself, or hire a designer to create a website for you. Just only these two options you can design your website. Then they have accept online payment. After that, then determine product delivery method. After that, how to get the traffic to your website, how to get the customer interact to you, and how to get people around your website. That's known as traffic. So how it's if you for the main thing after you're doing any online business, main customer satisfaction, everything. When you are doing anything, if you are creating a code, or if you are making a program for anyone, first you will make a program, test, code, debug, so many things. After that, the main is customer satisfaction. That's the main thing. Customer needs to be happy. If he or she, anyone wants his websites look like this. If he's happy, or if he's happy, he will inform his colleagues or friends, so they will come back to you. so then your market grows. So main, customer satisfaction. Remember, anything, if you are doing anything in the market, just remember that the customer satisfaction is very, very important. So if you have any doubts, just go for it. Like, you know, just what I showed you, how to manage your time, just manage your time, go for it and work for it. You get a life once, enjoy your life in a good way, in a smart way. Okay, good luck for your future endeavors. Thank you very much. You have a good one. Bye.